What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Gunner, bringing you all the week 4 of the World Battle Entertainment, where I'm going to be going up against none other than my man, Kyleaye. I don't know why I just said my man like Bobby Lashley, but whatever. He's a really good friend of mine. I'll be completely honest. Before he and I didn't used to see eye to eye in certain things, but really after getting to know him, he's genuinely one hell of a human being. I love him, and I very much cannot wait to face him again. So, with that being said, enough of me rambling on. I'm going to connect right now. Alright guys, we are back right now ready for our match against our boy Kyleaye, and let's see exactly what team he brought. And honestly, I'm going to try to be much more relaxed this time around. I've seen how these past few weeks have gone, and yeah. Here's how this thing is going to work. I'm going to think about my moves first, I'm going to click them, and then I'm going to explain. If by chance this ends up, neutering the overall entertainment in the video, just let me know and then I'll do something about it, alright? So, my man's Kyle did not bring his Lapras. Okay, he brought Indeedee, Hawlucha, he brought Drapion. Let me just write it down real quick. So, I think lead-wise, I'm just fine by leading off with my, with either my Durant or my, what's that thing called? Morpeko. Yeah, there's nothing really stopping me from just leading off with my Monokuma, and that's exactly what I'm going to do, because the thing is, I actually do happen to possess the taunt, and if he leads off with, Corsola, I will be able to exploit that really well. So, yeah, let's see how this match goes, and yeah, with that being said, let's get the show on the road. I think he'll likely lead off with, either his Drapion or his, Flygon, yeah. Alright, so it leads off with his Drapion. Leads off with his Drapion as I lead off with my Monokuma. And turn 1, this is pretty good. This is a pretty good situation because while this was definitely an expected bring from his behalf, what I can essentially do here is just pretty much just parting shot my bot on out of here. Alright, cool. So it's finally working. So yeah, I'm just gonna parting shot my bot on out of here. Even if he just sets up a T-Spikes, I genuinely couldn't care any less, really. It would only be bad if he's like Choice Scarf Venom, which would very much throw me for a loop. But I think I should be okay. Don't be Scarf Earthquake, please. If you're Scarf Earthquake, I'm gonna be really sad. Alright, so I'm gonna be able to get the parting shot off, which is actually pretty damn sick. As now, what I'm gonna be able to do is just pretty much get a very free switch in into my Mudsdale, is what I want to bring, but it very much depends on if the game is gonna allow me, guys. I think through being able to set up one round of Stealth Rocks, I definitely will be able to benefit from this. And that's pretty much how my game plan is. I want to set up my Stealth Rocks, I want to set up my Spikes. And before I know it, I want to make sure that I beat him down with my Hatterene or anything else, really. So yeah, my play is as clear as day. I'm going straight out into my Yaritza here and now. Alright, out comes my Yaritza here and now. And I think I may just lose my leftovers here in the process. Yeah, I'm gonna lose my leftovers, which does kind of suck. But at the same time, this item was essentially there as yeah, I mean, I probably should have let off with my Yaritza now that I think about it. But this is fine, right? Yeah, this is fine because what I can do here is just pretty much set up my Stealth Rocks here now. He could definitely go for a taunt, which is honestly fine. But the thing is, if you do end up going for just that, first of all, you're risking me Earthquaking you down here and now. And second of all, I will definitely be able to, yeah, I mean, what other Pokemon can you switch in on this thing? You can, he can go out into his Hawlucha and his Flygon, which is definitely a probable bring, but, yeah, he's just gonna pretty much go out into his Heartless, which is his Corsola. And this is, this is a very fine situation. Yeah, this is a very fine situation because I just managed to set up rocks on your face. Alright, so I can't really switch in my Hatterene on this thing, which is pretty annoying. Which is actually pretty damn annoying, but I think what my play here would have to be going out into my Cactus Jack. I don't really lose much from this play, unless of course he happens to possess Substitute, which could very well be a probable bring on his behalf. I think, yeah, I think I can very much scare this thing out with a knockoff of sorts. Yeah, knockoff or something along those lines, so... Yeah, Ferrothorn, isn't really that useful here, one could say. If he's Calm Mind, that... Oh, fuck. Alright, so he's Calm Mind Corsola, which may appear to be worrisome. Yeah. But the thing is, I will definitely be able to click knockoff here, first of all. And I will be able to get rid of your Eviolite. So, through the process of me getting rid of your Eviolite, I will definitely be able to exploit you in the sense that you are not going to be able to take as much hits from my Hatterene that comfortably anymore. So there's that. This will also open up the door towards okay, you're gonna go for substitute, but that's not gonna work for you. I'm just gonna keep clicking knockoff, really. I'm gonna keep clicking knockoff until I can no more. And yeah, like you're not getting. Huh. All right. I thought that would break the substitute. I have like 12 attack investment. Hello? I actually thought that would break your substitute. I don't know what kind of roll was that. All right, so yeah, I think that was to be expected, really. So this is what should I do? What should I do? I need to go out in my Monokuma. I'm surprised that didn't break the substitute. Like, I'm genuinely shocked. Like, Corsola is thick. Corsola is dummy thick. All right, that's actually pretty unfortunate. All right, so here's how this situation is gonna go. Assuming, yeah, this should definitely break your substitute. First of all, yeah, this should most definitely break your substitute. And so, like, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pretty much go out in my Monokuma. First of all, this will break your substitute, thank God. And if you choose to like go for a combine or anything along those lines, you are not gonna have a good time. So like, yeah, this is my play. This is the only way. I'm gonna go out into my Monokuma and I'm gonna pretty much go for a taunt and pretty much just stop your combine shenanigans. Yeah, there's very much nothing you get, and unless of course you have Will-O-Wisp, which would definitely suck. Which you shouldn't really. Like, you have Strength Sap, you have Combine, you have Shadow Ball, and Substitute. Yeah. Yeah, Monokuma should be able to take you on decently well. So, like, yeah, you're gonna go for Substitute. Perfectly fine by me. And what I'm gonna do here is just pretty much, yeah, transform into my Angry mode. And what I'm gonna do now is just pretty much click Taunt. It kind of sucks that I'm gonna be forced to take a hit from you. It definitely sucks that I'm gonna be forced to take a hit from you, but I think overall, like, I think by going for a taunt here, I will definitely be able to, like, first of all, stop your shenanigans. And at the same time, I will definitely be able to put myself in a spot where I will be able to set up a spike later on in the game with my Ferrothorn. And my Ferrothorn is still, like, at max HP, so I wouldn't say I'm in a bad position at all. It's just that, like, this is going to be rather troublesome to take on. This is just definitely going to be troublesome to take on as... Yeah. That we do, bro. That we do. Alright, so he didn't attack me there, which is pretty awesome. As now what I'm going to be able to do is just pretty much go for an Aura Wheel and put him in a position where he will definitely not like what's going to be coming next. Yeah. I'm going to be able to go for an Aura Wheel, and, like, if I were him, he would probably want to go into something like his Flygon, which is definitely a Yeah, that Flygon was definitely the play. Yeah, Flygon's definitely a possible play from his behalf. But all right, cool. He stays in. He stays in, which is pretty amazing for me because now I will definitely be able to hurt you. You are definitely not gonna like what's gonna be coming next because my Morpeko. How much does Shadow Ball do? Shouldn't do that much. Corsola is weak. I mean, it does a decent chunk, but I think, like, yeah, with Crunch, base 110 power, I will. Yeah, this is gonna hurt you. This is gonna hurt you really bad. Like, your only switch in is your Drapion, which is definitely, like, a probable bring on you, but, like, you're gonna take Stealth Rock damage. Yeah, you're gonna bring in your Drapion, which is gonna take Stealth Rock damage, and assuming you aren't that bulky enough, you are definitely gonna die to the next Aura Wheel. Alrighty then. So, Morpeko versus Drapion. So I'm not comfortable with trying to kill this thing off because, like, yeah, I wanna make sure I get more damage off on this thing first. So I'm just gonna parting shot my bot on out of here. But yeah, this is by no means a bad situation at all, guys, because the thing is, what I'm essentially doing right now is putting myself in a position where the next time his Drapion comes in, it's not gonna be able to take another like aura wheel or anything along those lines anymore. So yeah, I think right now my best play would definitely have to be going out into my Ferrothorn, because with Ferrothorn I will definitely be able to do a lot of damage to you. And yeah, like what I'm essentially planning on doing right now is setting up a spike, because with Lapras not even being in the game, keeping my Ferrothorn healthy isn't, in my eyes, like the most valuable thing in the world. As yeah, it's just gonna go for an Ice Fang. That's not gonna do enough damage for him, unfortunately enough. Don't freeze me, please. Thank you very much. And now what I'm gonna do is just pretty much take this as a chance to set up a layer of Spike, because this is how my game plan is. I'm gonna set up one round of Stealth Rocks and if possible two layers of Spikes. And if I'm able to do such a thing, if I'm able to accomplish such a thing, okay, fuck, bro, I'm really sorry about that. Yeah, that really sucks for Kyle, as now, like, he is, yeah, Kyle's in a bad spot right now. Kyle is definitely in a bad spot right now, and I think as of now yeah, I'm gonna set up another round of Spike. There's a reason why I'm setting two layers of Spikes, guys. It's pretty much to ensure that his Snorlax doesn't end up being that big of a nuisance to me, and at the same time, it also ensures that the moment I'm able to set up a Swords Dance with my Hatterene, the game is gonna end. Like, pretty much, there's nothing you can do about it that would stop this outcome from happening. As like, yeah, with this damage that that I was able to inflict on him, you are very much going to die to the next Heavy Slam, first of all, and second of all, I'm just gonna pretty much snag my KO. In hindsight, my best play was probably going out into my Mudsdale, but I want to make sure I keep this thing healthy. Keeping my horse is really healthy because it helps me towards making sure that I will be able to stop a Halucha sweep. So, like, yeah, he's gonna go for one more Fire Fang. It's not gonna knock me out because, let's be honest, Drapion is a really weak Pokemon. He's gonna be able to snag a burn on me, which kind of sucks. Which actually does suck in some shape or fashion, because now he most likely will be able to set up a substitute with his Morpeko. I mean, what? No, Corsola. He's gonna be able to set up a substitute with his Corsola, which is pretty unfortunate, but wait, I can exploit that. So what I'm gonna do now, guys, is pretty much just let his Drapion kill off my. I'm gonna let his Drapion kill off my my Ferrothorn, because in doing so, I will be able to get my Morpeko in and get a Rapid Spin KO. I for one don't think you're gonna be able to knock me out with one. Like, I genuinely don't think you're gonna be able to knock me out with. Alright, so who are you going into? He goes out in his Garchomp. I mean, that's fine. Flygon doesn't get defogged to my knowledge. Yeah, Flygon, to my knowledge, doesn't even get defogged. This generation. So, I mean, not yet, at least. So, do you? No, you don't. Alright, cool. So, there is one bad thing that could happen from this. And that would pretty much have to be... I don't want this thing to take damage, though. Right, so, like, with the 2 layers of Spikes that I was able to set up, he is not gonna like what's next for him. Like, that much is in itself a given. So, like, I don't really want him to set up a Dragon Dance on my face. No, this thing needs to stay. Alright, so I'm kind of forced to go out in my Yaritza here, because this thing is definitely a problem. If this thing is like Substitute or something along those lines, Sub DD, that'd actually be pretty bad. But yeah, I wouldn't say like I'm in a bad... Okay, yeah, he's gonna be the Dragon Dance set, which was something that I expected. And now, what I'm basically forcing him to do is, first of all, he's gonna be forced to kill off my... Actually, you know what? I should just roar here. So, like, there are 2 things that I can do. I can go out in my Ferrothorn and let it die, or I can just choose to... Alright, I'm just gonna roar. This is probably a bad play, Yeah, this is definitely a bad play. Fuck, I should have just let my Ferrothorn die there. Oh god, did he just crit me? Oh no, that was a hell of damage. All right, so he's Life Orb. Okay. Very good to know. So the damage that oh god, this is pretty bad. This is actually pretty bad. So the damage that I allowed him to inflict on my Mudsdale with his Flygon was actually pretty bad. That was actually pretty bad. Because now Hawlucha just became a very massive problem to me. Hawlucha just became a very massive problem to me. I think it's just... Alright, so... I'm not sure if I should make the play here. Like, if I go out in my Cactus Jack, it's not going to work out for me. Alright, so I may just... So it looks like I'm being forced to make a play that I'm not really too proud of. Because now I assume that he would either A, go for a Shadow Ball, or B, go for a Strength Sap. It's not going to work for him. Yeah. Alright, cool. So I'm going to be able to bounce that Strength Sap off like it's nothing. And this is actually pretty good. This is actually pretty good because what I'm going to be able to do, first of all, is pretty much set up a Swords Dance. Yeah, I think it's time, boys. No time like the present. I'm going to set up a Swords Dance, and I'm going to see how this goes. Alright? If he goes for a Calm Mind, that's actually going to be pretty bad for him because what this does mean is that, first of all, I will be able to take... if he goes for a Calm Mind, I will be able to set up a Swords Dance, first of all, and then I'm going to be able to follow up by setting up another Swords Dance. And at +4 with Stealth Rocks and two rounds of Spikes, Hatterene is just gonna go in. Hatterene's gonna be going in. Okay, he goes for a Shadow Ball. Don't crit me, please. That was a crit, wasn't it? Oh, it wasn't. Interesting. I'm surprised that did this much damage though. Alright. So this is pretty bad. Yeah, this is a pretty bad situation. I didn't think Shadow Ball would do that much though. So I guess what it could have done was gone out in my Morpeko and just pretty much clicked on his Shadow Ball and gone on from there. But yeah, this ain't the best situation. This is not a good situation, my boys. So his, oh, it's already gone. Well, you know what they say, boys? It is time. I'm going to just G-Max Smite. In hindsight, I probably could have just gone out into my... Yeah, I think this match just pretty much like went like completely... It went in the wrong turn the moment I let him set up needlessly like that. Yeah, because now he's just gonna be able to stack off his Venom, which actually sucks because, yeah, I probably shouldn't have just Gigantamaxed up here because now I just only have 2 turns of attacking this thing. Like, I think I still can pull this back with my Morpeko. I definitely think I'll be able to. I definitely still think I'll be able to pull this back with my Morpeko. It's just that like now with me having 2 rounds of two rounds of damage with my like 2 turns with my Hatterene only, that's gotta be pretty bad. Yeah. I'm surprised. Like I didn't expect that Shadow Ball to do that much damage though. I thought it'd do like it put me like below the Ayapapa Berry range. Citrus Berry range, I'm sorry. I guess I should have invested more in Spadef now that I think about it. Oh well. I mean, Kyle's playing pretty well, so I can't really be too mad. I can't even be mad to begin with. It's unnecessary, but. So, I can still win this. It just pretty much depends on how I play around that Hawlucha of his. Yeah, out comes Tank Terry. Like I expected him to bring him in. And he's gonna take, you know, 1 round of Stealth Rocks and 2 layers of spikes, which is pretty nice. And the good thing about this situation is that I will be able to force that Gigantamax on this thing. And I will definitely be able to, yeah, I will be, first of all, I will be able to force him to Gigantamax up with his Snorlax, because otherwise he just dies, plain simple. But the other thing is, like, with G-Max Might, I will be able to confuse you. So as much as it pains me to rely on RNG, you're not even Gigantamax Snorlax, what the fuck? He's not even Gigantamax Snorlax. So that's pretty funny. As, yeah, this is gonna hurt you. This is gonna hurt you really bad. And I think it's gonna even confuse you too. Alright, hit yourself, hit yourself. Come on, Snorlax, hit yourself. Come on. Come on. Hit yourself, please. Look at me being so shameless. Come on, hit yourself, hit yourself, hit yourself, hit yourself. Ah, fuck. He doesn't hit himself, which is unfortunate. And now Trick Room is up. This is probably not bad. Yeah, I think I'm gonna lose this. Yeah, there's no, I think this is just a matter of me playing really bad, guys, so I apologize. But, yeah, there's really nothing I can do about this situation. It's just that, gotta set up 1 layer of spike, I guess. Ah, well. I mean, there really is nothing for me to say. Like, I think the way, this match turned, I think this match really very much turned upside down the moment I allowed his, what's that thing called? I think the match pretty much turned upside down the moment I allowed his Flygon to get that much damage on me, really. As he's gonna break through. Fair enough. Fair enough, my dude. As now the sun's gonna be up. Does first impression knock you out, though? I'm curious. Alright. It looks like I have very little choice on the matter. Yeah, this I think, yeah, why did I just let him go down? I had first impression on my Durant. Uzi, why are you so bad? Oh my god. See, guys, this is completely on me. Yeah, what I should have, so like if I was a smart guy, what I should have done was just pretty much gone out into my, what's that thing called? I should have very much gone out into my Ferrothorn, let it go down, and even if he were to set up a Swords Dance, I mean, even if he were to set up another Dragon Dance, first impression would have picked this thing off. First impression would have very much picked this thing off, so, yeah. And now he hits himself in confusion. The worst possible turn too. Ah, man. Oh well. Can I? Yeah, I don't think I can come back from this. Actually, no, there is a way. When there's a will, there's a way, and my way would essentially have to be forcing, would have to be pretty much putting myself in a spot where I can set up a substitute with my Durant. Only then do I have some sort of chance? Did that Twisted Dimensions return to normal is the question. Huh, I knocked this thing out. So I knocked him out through a crit, which is kind of unfortunate. Like, even though this may look like I'm pulling this back somehow, Hawlucha is very much going to be a problem. Yeah, Hawlucha is very much going to be a problem. So I think what was pretty much the main difference maker for this match was pretty much just me letting my Mudsdale take damage. Had I kept this thing healthy and just let my Cactus Jack on down, I would have been able to go out into this and just pretty much pick this thing off with the first impression. So, yeah, this is it's an unfortunate circumstance, but it's a circumstance that I'm gonna have to live with. He's gonna set up another Dragon Dance, which I find really, like, really perplexing. But it's whatever. I think, yeah, Hawlucha still is gonna be able to outspeed me, though. Hawlucha is definitely gonna be able to outspeed me. Ah, fuck, he goes out into this. The last Pokemon I wanted him to go out into. Are you serious? Come on. Alright, so how do I pull this back? Like, I don't see any way, guys. I very much don't see any way. I'm gonna try to kill this thing off with an Earthquake. Will it knock him out? I'm not really sure. The Twisted Dimensions probably returned to normal a long time back. But, like, yeah, come on. Come on, Yuritsa. Kill this thing. Okay, there we go. So I'm gonna be able to kill this thing, kill off another Pokemon, which is pretty sick. Although in hindsight, I guess this also kind of makes me lose all my chances of coming back from here. Actually, no. So there is still one way I can come back from here. It would have to be just relying on my Gengar to Icy Wind. Yes. So, like, yeah, he's just gonna pretty much go out into his Indeedee. I mean, it makes all the sense in the world, really. As he's gonna be able to set up the Psychic Surge, and that is pretty bad. All right, actually no. Yeah, okay. I think I see a way out. So my way out pretty much revolves around me. Yeah, my way out essentially revolves around me killing off his terrain turns. If he has like mystical, if he Scarf Mystical Fire, then the game is already over as it is. But there is still a way to salvage this, is what I'm trying to say. So my way of salvaging the situation would have to be like setting up a substitute with my Durant, because if I had gone on into my Morpeko, he would have been able to get that free boost anyway. So, like, yeah, I am just gonna set up a substitute. If he's Choice Scarf, then like there's nothing I can do about the situation anymore, other than clicking X, of course. But yeah, Hawlucha is definitely his biggest problem here, like my biggest problem here. So if I were him, I'd probably want to go into his... I'd probably want to go out in my Flygon and sack this thing off, because realistically speaking, he doesn't know that I have the substitute with me. So I think I can still come back. Okay, yeah, he switched out. Okay, cool. Can I come back from this, guys? Can we come back from this? I need you to hit your moves, Edge. You are my MVP. I need you to hit your move now. So please, Edge, I beg of you, hit your goddamn moves, bro. Come on, Ironhead. Let's go, Edge. Okay, cool. I outspeed you. I'm gonna be able to hit the Ironhead. Down goes the Garchomp, and this is amazing. This is honestly such a fine position where we happen to be in, boys. Okay, sweet. That's awesome. That is so awesome, guys. Does Brave Bird knock me out is the question, though. 50 Adamant. What's that thing called? So Brave Bird has a 62.5% chance to knock me out. And my last Pokemon is my Morpeko. Alright, so. Interesting turn of events, huh? Very interesting turn of events. Alright, I'm gonna pretty much, if he's Scarfed, which he could be. Alright, he's Scarfed! My man is Scarfed, and this is amazing, guys. Holy shit! Come on, give us the calculator. 92 minus 57. What is it? Alrighty then, boys. I think we can definitely come back now. I definitely think we can come back now. Alright, one more sub, boys. One more sub! Oh my god, this match is intense. This match is hella intense. Like, the fact that I'm pulling this back. The fact that I'm pulling this back is so crazy, guys. Because after this turn, Psychic Terrain is gone. After this turn, Psychic Terrain is gonna die. Alright, so I'm so great. I'm so glad that I was able to make this prediction, guys. Holy shit! Woo! Alright, so I wouldn't say the match is over just yet, because it sure as hell ain't. But my way of coming back from this scenario would have to be this. I have to, let me think about this for a bit, alright? I'm gonna sack off my Morpeko. He goes out in his Halucha. Oh, honey! You are not gonna like what's gonna be happening now. Alright, I need you to hit, bro. Fuck. I need you to hit. Alright. Ironhead. If there's any time, if there's any moment that I need you to hit your move, it would have to be now. Because I can win this. I can very much win this, guys. Alright. Let's do this, bro. Let's do this, buddy. Come on, Edge. You can do this. Please. Please, I need you to hit. Please. Come on. Oh my god, this is such an intense game. This is such an intense game. Hustle Durant, come on. Like, there's a reason why I'm relying on you. Come on. Pull through for me, please. Come on, Edge. Please, 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 please. Hit your Iron Head, please. Please hit your Iron Head. Please hit your Iron Head. There we go! We're able to hit the Iron Head with our Edge, and this means that the game is over, boys. This means that the game is over, because I am Choice Scarf with my Gengar, and I will most certainly be able to knock you out with my Gengar. Holy shit! Oh my god! What an intense game! Like I'm still saying it. I'm still gonna be real with you guys. I didn't play this match to the best. Like play this match really that well, but with how I was able to pull it back in the end, I think I'm starting to make progress. All right. Holy shit. Oh my god. Will this knock you out? Oh my god, yeah, we're gonna win 3-0. Alrighty then. So just like that, Durant is gonna be able to pull through, and with that being said, the Bullet Punch Club is now officially 3-1 right now with a +5. Yes, +5 differential. Oh my god. GG to my bro Kyleaye. Like, holy shit, this match was so intense in a lot of ways. It's not even funny. But like, yeah, this very much was like everything that I wanted it to be and more. Seriously, GG to you, my dude. Like, check. I'm the small channel anyways. But if any of you haven't checked out Kyle's content, feel free to check him out. He is easily one of the most entertaining people that I've come across with his content, and he is one hell of a person to top it off. So, like, yeah, feel free to check him out. But yeah, the Bullet Punch Club is now officially 3-1, baby, 3-1. Woo! But yeah, this was overall one hell of a week. We're probably gonna be facing Cybertron next. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this in any way, feel free to drop a like on this video. And yeah, with that being said, I will see you all in my very next video, which is very, very soon. Peace.